Hello, I'm Herm Gailey, or at least what's left of him. To explain, those of you who've been following the channel are aware that I had a pretty big shoulder surgery about almost exactly 3 months ago. That consisted of a completely torn rotator cuff and also a torn biceps tendon. So they both had to be reattached and anchored down, and the doctor, who had a little understanding of my lifestyle, said, I don't want you lifting saddles, I don't want you lifting buckets, and I don't want you riding horses for at least 6 months because you're fragile. And I said to myself, damn it, fragile sounds a little bit like feeble, and I'm not interested in either of those. So I said to the doctor, 6 months, fair enough, I'll promise you 3. So we're at 3, but there's one thing I know I can't do. I can't lift that 40-pound saddle. And I know that that would cause undue stress on this, which is healed, but still weak. So I came up with a plan, and it kind of reminds me of something my old mentor, Bill Wagman, told me when I was a kid. It was real hot. I said, Bill, is it too hot to ride? He looked at me and said, well, that depends how bad you want to ride. Well, I want to ride pretty bad. So I came up with a way. I thought I'd share it with you. And if any of you have examples of how bad you want to ride, send them in the comments. I'd like to hear the stories because I'm sure there's some of them out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the truck, because what I've found is I may not be able to lift much, but I can lower like hell. So I get up there, get it picked up with my left arm, which is still strong, got it a little bit with my right, and lower it onto his back, and I should be good to go. Now, we've done this a number of times. This is just what we do and what's become a pretty reliable thing for him. So I got to get up in the truck bed. So I use that all-purpose item around the farm, a muck bucket, get myself up in there, and then I'll say, Slimmy, and just in case he does that little deal where his hip's a little far away, I've got a little reminder that I just massage him with. Okay, buddy, that's pretty good. I'm going to step you up just a step. Just a step. There you go. I just needed a step. Now, I'm getting into my lowering phase. So I'm going to lower my first pad on, and then my blanket. Get them leveled up pretty well. And then pick this up, put the fittings over there so they're not flopping around. Take the heavy lift with the left arm, get myself in position, and this is when your horse is supposed to run off, except I hope he doesn't. So I just hold that out and lower it. Complicated slightly by me standing on the end of the latigo. And then you say, buddy, I kind of need for you to stand there while I get myself down off this perch. And from there on, it's pretty much all downhill. Saddle him up in the usual way, climb up on him from the muck bucket, ride off, and that's how bad I want to ride. How about you? Till next time.